Welcome back. I'm Monica from LA Parks. Today I'm with Channel 35 and I'll be teaching chair circuit. What you'll need is a sturdy chair, a weighted ball or a sandbell, resistance loop bands, water, and a towel. Let's get started with the seated march. If you do not have access to a weighted ball or sandbell, you can use a handbag, a backpack, even a single dumbbell. Full range of motion, start to increase that movement, mobility here, driving those knees up a little bit higher towards the chest and really moving those arms forward and back. Same thing with the resistance bands. If you do not have access to the loop bands, that's perfectly fine. You could still mimic the movement using a single weight or no equipment at all. Moving at your own pace, we work off time versus reps. Give me about 10 more seconds on this march. We're going to focus a little bit more on our core and mobility. Chest is lifted. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Roll back. Last few seconds. 4. Breathe. Last 2. You're going to round that back. Coming all the way up. Legs stepping out, stepping in. 30 seconds here. If you're not touching the floor today, that's perfectly fine. Just the fingertips or literally patty cake, hands, palms to the floor. Bracing to that core, rounding that back, abs and nice and tight. So you want to squeeze in. Exhale on your way down. Elbow to knee in less than 10 seconds. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. You're going to come forward just a little bit without tipping, tilting that chair, and really rotate here. Touch, or just mimic the movement without touching here. Take your time. 40 seconds. Rounding that spine. Squeezing in, exhaling on that rotation. 15 seconds, we're going to go into cross punches, cross jabs. You got it. Widen your leg stance, nice and comfortable here. Scoot back. Arm corner to corner. Now, when you're ready, take it up. Slight round in that spine. Same thing, you want to exhale through the mouth. Last 20 seconds. We're going to go back to that exaggerated march. Get ready, ready. Keeping the wrists straight. As you go into that full extension, you want the elbow slightly bent. March it out, march it out. Bigger movements. Yes, moving with a little bit more enthusiasm here. We're gonna go right into our resistance training in 20 seconds. Really exaggerate here once again. Movements, really swinging those arms forward and back. Allow those forearms, hands to go above the hearts. Lift your legs, feet a little bit higher. Last few seconds. Here's 4. Breathe. Last 2. Good job. Deep inhale up. Exhale. Reach for your ankles, toes, floor here. Nice and tall. Deep inhale up. Exhale. Push out. Release. One more. Nice and tall. Breathe in. And you're going to exhale. Relax. Hold it here. Drop the head side to side. Slowly roll it up. All right, we're going to use that weighted ball, sandbell, heavy bag. Bringing that weight right at chest level. We're going to stand all the way up. Carefully have a seat. So we're going to go right into our resistance training here. Coming all the way up. Carefully have a seat. Kicking your legs, feet forward just a little bit so that your knee and ankles are aligned. Practicing good form, posture technique. Ideal sitting here in that upright position. Now, if you need assistance, minus the weight, you're here. You're going to use your armrests. Yes. Carefully come up. Carefully have a seat. Yes, taking your time. Or when you get to that point where you need to take a short break or adjust, modify the movement, you always can. As you push off toes, heels, you want to have a natural slight bend in those knees. Think about standing strong, not necessarily pushing your hips forward. The second time we come with the sand bell, your weight, your bag, we're going to incorporate a slam. So just be mindful with the equipment that you are using today. You may not want to slam depending on what's in the bag, right? All right. We're going to grab that lighter band, if you have it, yes. We're going to go right back to that march. Difference is, we'll be working with a little bit of resistance now, utilizing that loop band. 30 seconds here. We'll switch it up again. Just tapping the floor, neutral flat back versus rounding our spine. 20 seconds to go here. You can always slow it down and increase your range of motion. Adjust your position in that chair. If you need to scoot forward a little bit to lean back and really kick up that range mobility, please adjust. Last few seconds here. Get ready. We're going to switch it up. You may want to watch the first couple of seconds, repetitions, and tap right in when you're ready. All right. Once again, we're still utilizing that loop band. If you need to take it off and mimic the movement, that is perfectly fine. So now you're going to step out, touch that band or the floor. And once again, you're going to come down as far as you can. So now you have a nice combination here with our cardio. A little bit of resistance, yes? Working those legs, abs, hip flexors. So once again, we're going to be here quick in and out for 30 seconds. And then we're going to repeat that first cardio move. Seated march, focusing more on range of motion. Last 10 seconds, you got it. Come on. When we come back to these taps, you're going to have the option of bringing your arms straight up. Yes. I'm a believer. Flex your options here. Challenge yourselves and then take it down. Kick it up as needed. All right, back to that march. So for this one, I definitely need to scoot up just a little bit more. Lean back. Drive those knees up. It's that 2-for-1 special. Working those hips so you have hip mobility here, as well as ab work with your cardio training right here. Less than 15 seconds. Get ready for those taps with that option. You're going to press up, raise those hands up. Big movements. Here's 4. Breathe. Exhale at the top. Last 2. Good job. Scoot back if you need to. Tap down. Reach up. So as I bring my legs, feet in, I'm never closing my legs to release that resistance. No. You always want to keep some form of tension. Toes and knees forward. If you do adjust that band, that's fine. All right, let's get it. Arms stay low or raise them up. 30 seconds. We're going to go right back to that weighted bag. Ball, bell, yes. What's in your bag? Mine has sand. I can't necessarily say it's from our departments. Sand from our centers. Yes. Just kidding. Last few seconds here. You got it. Come on. It could be clothes and that backpack. All the extra unnecessary things that you have in your handbag. Last time each side. Good job. All right, I'm ready. How about you? I need a break on that band. All right, once again, off to the side, out of your way. If your shoelace is untied, take that quick break. Tie it, tie it. All right, so with the bell, that weighted ball, we're going to incorporate that squat, yes? You're going to have a seat. Lift. Be careful. Maybe you don't want to slam your weight today. But if you can, and you're not on the second floor, that's what you're doing. Try to keep it nice and close to the body. Yes? Come all the way up. Carefully have a seat. Lift. Slam. Acknowledge your abs. Yes? Otherwise, minus the slam, good old-fashioned squats. Carefully have a seat. Stand right back up. Sounds good? Oh, yeah. Using your abs. Back. Arms. Full body push here. Same thing. Quick demo of what I did earlier. You can use the armrest for assistance. Forget any additional weight. Yes? Take your time pushing off toes and heels. Breath work. Exhale when you slam. Exhale when you stand up. Deep inhale. You got it. Come on. You're down to your last 15 seconds. You got it. Come on. One more. Good job. All right, taking your weighted bag off to the side, once again, out of your way. Once again, we're going to utilize that loop band. So you're here. We're going to open up, knee up, release. Open up, ooh, feeling the resistance, upper body, shoulders, chest, dropping those shoulders down, try not to tense up, and release. Hold, yes, you want to keep your wrists straight, in and out, you got it. You got it, come on, last few more. We're gonna switch it up on our second set. Come on. Really rounding that spine as you drive those knees up to the heart chest here. Looking good. Last one here. So once again with that squat, sit combo with the slam. Flex your options. You may want to eliminate the weighted bag. You may want to add it in right now. All right, let's get it. Same combination. I can't stress enough. Listen to your body. Feel free to mix it up. You got it. Less than 30 seconds. All about legs, cardio with a little bit of sculpting, utilizing things that might be laying around the house, right? This can even be a pillow. Mimicking that movement, minus the heavy weight. Last one here. All right, we're gonna go right back to that loop band. We're gonna add that double movement here, chest level, straight up, open up, bring it down, knee, knee. Repeat, chest level, overhead. Bring it back down. Knee, knee. You got it. Take your time. Short break in between. Yes, otherwise you want to keep that resistance onto that band. Shoulders, back, chest, a little bit of back. Yes. Shoulder blades. You got it. Release, squeezing in. 30 seconds. A little bit of coordination, so you may need to slow it down. Almost craving a lat pull down. Yes. Really opening up. Last time here. One more. Full rep. Beautiful. Right back to that bag. Weighted ball, sandbell here. We're going to switch it up. We're going to take it into a row motion, focusing a bit more on our back. Options here. I want to show you the suggested movements where it's going to be a staggered, almost a lunge position, but not quite. You're here. Opposite hand, opposite leg. You're going to go into that row motion. Yes. You need that extra support. Chair support. Yeah. You're here. Kind of what we do towards the end of our workout, using that chair. Otherwise, you're going to scoot forward without tipping, tilting that chair. Bring that weight slightly at an angle towards me, and then pull straight back and up. So we're here for just under a minute. 3 options. Choose one. So 30 seconds on each side. I will tell you when to switch. Neutral flat back if you are up with me here. Regardless if you are hands-free or if you're using that chair for support. So the challenge, the goal is to work against gravity. I see a lot of people in general coming in an upright position. You're not working back here. Hinge from those hips. Nice grip. Rocking that row motion. Once again, shoulders relaxed, roll back. You want to bring your weight towards the hips, towards that back wall. Getting ready to switch in 4. Breathe. Last 2. Try to make this as seamless as possible. Yes. Other side. Same exact move. You need to adjust. That's fine. Maybe this might be the side where you want to be hands-free, or you might need that chair support. Hands at the hips, resting on your quads, never on the knee or straight out to the side. All about comfort. Really focus on utilizing your back muscles, asking your abs for help. Breathe. Exhaling on that lift, perceived exertion. Ooh, less than 15 seconds. Who's ready for cardio? Compound move. Knee, knee, step out, step in. Yes. With that band. Give me one more row, one more pull. Good job. All right. Taking that weight off to the side. Bend those knees lower down, and if you can, just drop it. Yes. One thing about chair fitness, chair circuit, we are always going to switch it up. And when I say switch it up, I'm making a reference to compound movements where you're not only using your muscle groups, but you're also challenged working your mind-body connection. So some coordination, yes? So we're going to go into that knee, knee, tap the band, repeat. Knee, knee, tap, tap. Yes. So a little goes a long way. You don't need to stretch rip, snap, break your band. Yes? Especially if you don't have any extras. I've really popped a fair share of my bands here. So be gentle. You want to keep the equipment, those bands, for the long haul. Yes. As long as you feel the work, you can always adjust. Especially if you have bands with different sizes. You can always go a little bit heavier, go a little bit lighter. I'm a believer. Switch it up, mix it up. 15 seconds. Quality repetitions. You got it. You're looking good. And time. Good job. Once again, carefully remove that band off to the side. Feel free to towel off. Grab a quick drink of water. We are down to the last few minutes before we cool down and stretch. Cheers. All right, switching it up. We're going to stand right back up. Now, you're going to take that weighted ball, sandbell bag. You're going to carefully come up. We're going to go into a side-to-side lunge. You're going to sit back, stand up straight. Repeat other side. Sit back, stand up straight. So you have one leg that is completely straight while the opposite leg is bending roughly at about a 90-45. Yes? Adjust. If you're like Monica, chair fitness, this is not even happening right now. Then you're here. Switching it up completely. Kick those legs forward. You're going to press up and go into a leg extension. Guess what? Different muscle groups, but that's perfectly fine. I am big on movement in general. Fitness, yes? You are down to your last 30 seconds. If you're up with me, finish off. Really rocking out these side lunges. So with the side lunge, you still want your toes, knees pointed in the same direction. Forward. Wrapping up, 15 seconds. You got it. Last time each side. Cardio. Let's go. All right, taking that weight once again off to the side. If you're up, you're going to carefully have a seat. We're going to go right back on the band. Difference here, we're going to pull, really drive that knee up in between our arms. So more back action, big movements with our arms and legs. Really drive that knee in between those arms, rounding the back, really rounding, exaggerating that spine. Exaggerate, big movement here. You got it. Come on. Pull, dropping those shoulders on that high row. Last 30 seconds. Pull. This is it. I don't know about you, but I know I'm going to be sore after this workout. Literally. Resistance. Non-stop. Yes. Last few seconds. Yes, you are exhaling as you pull back. Yes. Last one. Good job. Big pull. And time. Woo. Well done. Welcome back. Deep inhale up. Exhale, push out. Release. Wiggle those fingers, toes. Quick high five. Nice and tall. Deep inhale up. You're going to round the back. Grab the hamstring. Scoot forward a little bit. Pull up, pull up. Clasp those hands. Chin to chest. Carefully release. Deep inhale up. You're going to exhale, push out. Carefully come up, opening up those hip flexors. Let's lunge. Options. Stay here. Drop, 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 drop. Increase your range of motion if you can. Carefully come up. Back leg comes in. We have our quads. Bouncing legs for those toes. Natural slap into the knees. Hold on to that chair. Gently, yes, or hands free. Carefully release. Shake it out. Other side. Lunge. Hold. Breathe. Once again, stay here if this feels good. Otherwise, drop it low. Nice work. Carefully come back up. Back leg, bring it in. Quads. Once again, utilizing the chair for a little support, otherwise hands free. Balance challenge. Really pushing those hips forward. Squeeze the back of the legs, really acknowledging your quads, yes? Arms straight in front or straight up. Couple of deep breaths. When you're ready, you're going to shake it out. Carefully have a seat. Hamstring stretch, right or left leg. Extend, breathe in, lengthen. Fold the body in half. Breathe in, lengthen. Opposite leg kicks forward. Relax. Deep into the stretch here. Carefully release. Deep inhale up. You're going to exhale. Take the arms behind you. You may need to scoot forward a little bit without tipping, tilting that chair forward. Bring those hands down as you gaze up. Upper body, yes. Chest, shoulders. Drop the head side to side. When you're ready, carefully release. Album pose. Let's go. Right over left to left over right. Breathing in. Exhale. You're going to gently press on that thigh here, or lengthen going into that forward fold, pressing the whole body, upper body towards that leg. Ankle mobility, point and flex, rotate, change directions, move it around, figure eights if you like, yes. When you're ready, switch sides. If you're like, Monica, we don't stretch long enough, let me know. You're always welcome to stay on that side, gently press here, or hold that upper body. Yes, bring it in, breathing in, exhale, gently press here. Figure eight, point flex. Good job. Carefully release. I appreciate you all joining me today. As usual, you rock.